Did you work out about the roundhouse kicks?
So I need to like make them stumble and then like shoot them in the leg, I guess.
I think, if I'm remembering this correctly, I think headshots set up for that, so they stumble a
Hmm.
bit, and then you can kick. And when you kick, it I think I can't remember whether it insta kills them, but it can affect basically multiple people around. So you
Okay.
can really clear areas that way without using up all your ammo.
Yeah, I assumed it would be shoot them in the shins and then it'll sort itself out that way. Okay, spooky house. Yep, we've done that. We know what's going on with the spooky house. There's this.
It's full of not a zombie.
It's got various items on a shelf that's not particularly useful. Hello there! How's it going, my friend? There we go.
Just very friendly. He wants to show you his axe.
Yeah, we just
It's his favourite axe.
so we just did a speed run of the house portion of Resident Evil 4. Please tune in for another speed run.
Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is just like a 90s sitcom. It's
Oh,
all based on one
oh,
misunderstanding.
I didn't look at this
Yeah.
before.
Looks like they killed a lot of people.
Oh, boy, do
So
I feel
not
less
a lot.
bad. Oh yeah, these guys, they definitely had it coming now. I mean, beforehand, they were just angry that I walked into their house.
Come on, yeah, epic, epic backflip out of window.
There we go. Look at that. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, this is.
Oh yeah, this is going so
Try
much
that.
quicker.
There we go.
Yep. Well, there we go. I've done a speed run of this section of the game. Yeah, let's
For the second run through of Resident Evil 4, Leon Kennedy will be played by Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Okay, yep, it's a wooden box. Let's get some pita breads. And let's see about this saving nonsense. Okay, yeah, so you don't need the the
No.
ink. So I suppose that's must have ended with, I guess, Code Veronica X might have been the last one to have.
I'm not sure. I think it might be a difficulty thing as well, where they've just changed it from that being the standard.
Okay, so Wolfriend, gonna help out good old Yerk here. Yeah, to those outside of like the four other people who know about this besides me, two of them being here. We in a D&D campaign ended up getting a wolf friend, and I couldn't figure out what his name was when the druid, whilst speaking animal language to him, asked him what his name was, and we were just like, oh, it's some jerk off, I guess, and then his name got turned into Yerk Ulf. That's the story of Yerk Ulf.
He tragically died.
He tragically died.
Heroically holding up a guy who then went and killed me anyway.
Okay. Someone just called me an asshole by the sounds of it. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, sorry, that was me.
They keep saying cabron.
Oh, not that again.
Cabron. Come on. Speed running this section. No, we're not. This is going way too slowly. Oh no, no, fuck. I thought I was in a game that allowed me to do more things.
Just do the combo.
I was just like, I'll just press the melee button. It's like, oh no, wait, you need to take out your knife. Right, there was a motherfucker back here, wasn't there?
Yeah, I wasn't going to tell you. I wanted to see if you'd remember.
Well,
Come on.
might be a thing for later.
Oh no. Oh no.
Was someone
No.
impaled to a wall
It's
at
just-
one point? Yes, that's it.
Are you watching this on the Twitch stream or in Discord?
You're not putting anything up on Discord, so I can't.
Oh, I was, and then the fucking game crashed.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to bring it up without it being super awkward.
Oh, you just bring it up.
Look, Dan, you're not actually showing us anything. It's a comment on this.
Yeah, I haven't been watching anything this whole time, so I've just been making generic refs.
Okay, then there's...
Aha! Look at how terrible that is.
I mean, does this affect anything if you were to murder... Can you murder them?
I get the feeling like they might show up later in the village, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I reckon you could do it, but it's possibly just
it's this guy. He's in here. I think.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, there are 2 identical cabins.
They certainly didn't just use assets all over the place. Every single part of this game was meticulously crafted.
Every scene is so dense.
Just stab him in the bum. Be done with it.
I like how the gun shows that it's empty.
Oh, at the gun itself. I will pay attention to that detail because that sounds like a really good detail.
I was going to say it makes it nice and noticeable because it's like the centre of the screen, but evidently
not.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, no, I will. I'm just constantly looking in the bottom right-hand corner.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, then.
Yeah,
Sorry to hear that.
Coming.
I'm sending
image.
you a playing manual.
that's
Hope you
what
find
I
it
thought.
I'll take a look at
This
it.
is very Metal Gear Solid. I'm sure they've, because this is this is Capcom, not Konami, so yeah, different company.
Well, I guess interesting in that it's clearly so much like a lot of the Metal Gear Solid games, but it, like, the camera angle inspired the later ones.
Yeah.
No, and most like third-person shooters.
Come on, where is she? Where's Capron lady? Here she is.
She's either saying cabron or, because they're farmers, she's saying cabro and just talking about goats all the time.
It's like
The fulfilling life of a Spanish peasant.
say the line, maid.
Just
Cabron
woman.
Hey!
Only I may dance.
Okay, let's see what happens if we come around the back.
I think the only way I managed to get out of this sequence to avoid the panic was just running all the time. I never bothered to engage anybody. I just ran around for like 5 minutes.
It's always a good sign in a game when you're trying to find a way out of playing the bit that they're showing you.
Yeah, I think it's the dodgy controls and all that. It just really sets off my anxiety. So I just can't cope with this.
Yeah, I get that. It's I mean, to be fair, if you're if you're playing a game like this and you're not having a bit of an anxiety attack at times, it's probably not doing the right job. Oh no!
Yeah. It's certainly lived up to the horror game angle.
Where are they? I swear they saw me. Ah, here we go. Nope. Oh, fuck you, bitch.
I think she just threw a sick leave.
She did. Let's run up here. We're safe up here. Honest.
You have the high ground.
Ah. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Again. Oh no. Oh. I was like, he stumbled!
It was slightly amusing. You made 2 of them stumble, and then the only one that you didn't make stumble, you went on.
At least they managed to shake it off. Shake it off.
Okay, let's heal up. Why not?
Yeah, I think you can heal just in the menu.
Yeah. Which is nice that it doesn't use up any time or anything like that. Oh, okay.
I mean, it's certainly convenient. It's not necessarily. Wow.
Just roll sixes.
Yeah, sure.
I wonder whether that's part of the dynamic difficulty. So it sort of judges how you're doing and adjusts slightly. I think it would just give you instant headshot killing.
I can't see a way he gets out of this. Their heads
Oh
are
god,
closed.
there's more!
What?
You don't want to get stuck down that path anyway. There's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, just run around until they give up.
Hey guys. Oh god, there's a guy up there. Fuck you, buddy. I'm out of here. Oh, and I guess I can jump into the houses. Okay, so this is a lot more than just these two bits that I walked along.
I do think
there's so much to this.
I do think that you do naturally start running up and down those because I remember doing this when I was younger. Just trying to push past them up the other way, then back.
Ow!
Oh. Right.
Okay. Just brute force my way through that a bit. I mean, this is actually a very bad place to end up. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
Pueblo looks like it's fucking fucked. No nightlife.
Okay, we've seen this. We've been through all this. Let's... So this is where I can pick up, like, all of the herbs, and then I think I use that to increase my max health.
Or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was,
Wait,
knowing
is it a
that...
flash? Is it a flash grenade like a flashbang, or is it just one that's really fancy?
Yeah, it's a sparkly grenade.
Only only if it's in daylight.
I swear that wasn't there. Oh, I'm thinking of this place over here. I was like, I swear that herb wasn't there before. But it was.
I don't know why that herb was in a box.
Yes.
Oh, I can't do it out this way. But whoever was going to live in here would have just a perfect view.
Of the burning policeman.
Yeah.
It's a really specific view as well.
Yeah. You pay extra for that. Can I... Oh, okay, that's not steps that I can actually climb up.
The most important thing is what can we action roll through.
We'll try to find more.
It's not a proper horror game if you can't action roll your way through about 50 different things.
Okay, so let's combine that, and then combine that. I probably don't want to use the red herb now, I guess?
Don't you need to combine it into that?
I don't think you do.
Yeah, I think.
I think as long as you have,
herbs,
I think as long as you have a green herb, then you can use it with one of the other herbs. But I could be wrong.
Let's have a look. Two different. It increases your maximum health and restores health by a small degree.
So yeah, so from what I remember, yellow and red herbs do nothing on their own. The active ingredient is green.
Yeah, no, that's not really what we're talking about here. What we're talking about is whether I should have the red herb to fully heal myself now. I think I should, actually. Because I think it would normally only heal like a couple of bars. Oh, the amount that my health went up was very small.
Yes. It is hardly
It'll
worth
build.
talking about.
It'll build over time.
Yeah.
You wouldn't write home about that though.
No.
But it would be weird if they gave you a whole extra bar, like 5 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
Why not just start me with that?
Well, modern games would do that. This one wouldn't. I could see a lot of games now pulling off that sort of thing, where it's like, oh, what's that? You've only started with a couple of bars of health. Now have 6.
I guess that makes sense. It did make me think there's been a weird sort of curve with games, hasn't there, where like that. So this sort of drip feeding of stuff was kind of regular, and then they did we're going to start you with everything and then drop you down to nothing.
Well, a lot of games
And
have
now-
done that because
I'm going to front load you with shit in order to make you feel great, and then slowly dole it out through the rest of the game.
yeah, I mean there are various games that do that. One that I think did it quite well was God of War 2. Because you go into that with all of the powers and abilities and stuff that you had in the previous game, and then it just strips all of that away.
And it's something which is intrinsically tied into the story
Yeah.
as well. It's not just a gimmick. I like from that how you actively have to do it. Like you are literally putting your power into something.
Yes. And
Which
then
was that shank.
But then what I really like about God of War 2 is that all of the, maybe not all of, but a lot of the abilities that you get throughout that game aren't the ones that you had at the start of the game, because you're picking up new abilities. And so you're starting the game with all of the abilities you had in the previous game, but this is, like, if you were to just play the games in order and then never revisit them, this is the last time you're ever going to use these abilities. I think that's pretty neat. But you don't realise it at the time when you're putting it all into that... What was it, a sword?
Yeah. I want to say the Sword of Olympus, but it's probably not right.
I mean, the stream cut out a little bit there and it sounded like you said the Sword of the Octopus.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's probably not right.
Greek myths are weird like that.
Greek myths are really bizarre. I love them. I like the fact that Athena was just kind of born out of Zeus's head. Just because...
It happens to us all.
Yeah. And for Dionysus, he was born of a lady called Semele. And after he was born, Zeus, to keep him hidden from Hera, sewed Dionysus into his thigh and just kept him there
I mean, that'll do it.
for a very long time.
No one's going to check there for a baby. That's certain. Yeah.
We'll forget about the fact that Semele died when Zeus, when she was giving birth to Dionysus. Zeus just launched a lightning bolt at her.
I think it goes beyond died and more was murdered by Zeus.
I didn't get this before. This is why we restarted, guys.
Yeah, this is totally planned.
Also, it's so good that they wrote this all in English and not in Spanish.
The prisoner? Who could that be? I hope it's not Ashley. Ashley, who I was sent here to protect, but was kidnapped before I could rescue her. For those of you not there in the form. I mean, I could totally see that being the dialogue at this moment.
They went full Metal Gear.
The third party, is it the Lale Lulelo?
My fellow man.
I can't remember what the deal was with the Lale Lulelo. Was that was code, wasn't it?
Oh,
for.
I thought you just had a stroke.
But I can't remember if it was something that could just like not be heard properly. It's been a while since I've played the second game. Oh no!
Stop
Oh,
shooting
is
my
this-
medals, you jerk!
Just Metal Gear Solid 2? Is that you're thinking of?
Yeah,
I can't stand that. So I've not been able to successfully play it through. I just can't get into it.
I really like Metal Gear Solid 2, but I understand people who don't.
I've had so many like things with like so many good dissections of it. That they go like, I get it. I get all of the good points of it. I just find the story shite and the gameplay worse.
Yeah, see, what I really was quite sad for, and it kind of links in with what we were talking about earlier with health systems. One thing that I really missed from the first Metal Gear Solid, that's in Metal Gear Solid, that's not in the rest of the Metal Gear Solid games, is the incremental health system as you go through the game, where you start off with fairly low health, and then as the game goes on, you get more and more health.
Yeah, from beating bosses.
Yeah. I like that in that game, and I think it's a shame that they got rid of stuff like that in the later games. Okay, don't open it. Hey!
I hope this was all worth
It
it.
was all worth it. I mean health...
Annoyingly, I've got I'm go back to work in like 2 minutes, so I have seen so far a net gain of like 2 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, you've seen a medallion. And wasn't that what really worth it?
The true treasure was the medallion. Was around long.
Sounded like someone
That
just-
makes a lot more sense.
They just jump down or what? Oh, hello! Oh, you ran unexpectedly.
I didn't know they could
Shot
do that.
his hat off.
Hit
Slash his
away.
junk.
Stab dudes in the dick. It's the way you deal with these Spanish zombies. Oh fuck! You jerk! Wait, where'd he go? What?
Is he below you?
Can I?
Oh, no.
Aha!
Don't forget to shoot the thingy.
Yeah, wait. It's okay. I'll shoot him in the thingy. Just like you asked. Oh. There we go. Can I put it back up? I can't put it back up.
You have to
Oh,
do
there we
that.
go.
Oh, no, there we go.
Have to be right at the bottom. Thought that was gonna have to be another full restart of the game there.
We already saved. No,
No, full
restart.
restart of the entire game.
It was tainted.